All right, we're getting breaking news that Nawaz Sharif, as the Pakistan Prime Minister, is unlikely to meet Hurriyat leaders when he is in Delhi for the swearing-in of Narendra Modi. Hurriyat, remember, had sought time for the meeting from Pakistan High Commissioner. Shujaul Haq is now joining us with more details. Shuja, it's almost become what India perhaps terms an unpleasant ritual that Hurriyat leaders meet anybody who comes from Pakistan. How come this time that meeting hasn't been scheduled?
Well, Maha, that's absolutely right. You know, it has been a point of contention for a long time, with a lot of voices coming from, mainland, mainstream Indian political spectrum, that why should Hurriyat leaders be meeting Pakistani diplomats and leaders coming from that side whenever they visit India. And this time around, it looks like that is not happening. So far, the Hurriyat leaders that we have been able to speak in Jammu and Kashmir have said that they haven't received any invitation for or any program for their meeting with Nawaz Sharif, who is probably arriving tomorrow. So this clearly means that as of now, Pakistan's visiting delegation is keeping the issue of Kashmir in the back burner for some time, while they are visiting this time to witness swearing in of Narendra Modi. Something that is not being very clearly taken well by Kashmiri leaders, who feel that it is sort of a denial to their meeting with the Pakistani officials.
All right, Strategic Affairs Editor Gaurav Sawant is getting us that bit of breaking news of Hurriyat not being able to meet the Pakistan Prime Minister. He's joining us here with more details. Gaurav, first of all, this seems to be out of line with what Pakistan has been doing for so long. Clearly, one could read it as a positive message that they are sending out.
This is clearly a very positive message that's coming from Pakistan's Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. He's under immense pressure in his own country. Initially, it was said that the army was against this visit. Hafiz Saeed, that terrorist in Pakistan, he was against Nawaz Sharif visiting India. He said this is almost as if he's abandoning the Kashmir cause. And this is a very bold step. Now, our sources, both in the Pakistan High Commission and in the Hurriyat conference, and we've spoken both to the Gilani faction, we've spoken to the Mirwais faction, and both of them confirming that while they had sought time, they were very keen to meet Pakistan's Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. The Pakistan High Commission hasn't given them time. Nawaz Sharif wants to reciprocate this positive gesture, this invite that was sent by Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi. Nawaz Sharif also wants to start on a right note. He wants to start on a strong footing and take this relationship forward. There are two major issues that are expected to be discussed when the two prime ministers meet. One is 26/11 terror attack, the trial in Pakistan. That is something that India insists Pakistan has to deliver on that. Once that terror tap is shut down, the other major issue is trade and electricity. And in all of this, meeting the Hurriyat would not have sent a correct signal. And the symbolism here, as you rightly pointed out, Maha, is significant.
Gaurav, the last time around that a Pakistani dignitary was here and had met the Hurriyat before talks at the government level, the Indian side did not mince words in saying that this was an unpleasant happening. Do you think that has also led to this this positive step, or rather this staying away from Hurriyat this time around?
Every time a Pakistani head of state or government visited India, they made it a point, even before they would meet their hosts, they would go and meet the Hurriyat at the Pakistan High Commission. As you very rightly pointed out, this never went down well with India, but Prime Minister Manmohan Singh had one way of looking at these things. With Prime Minister designate Narendra Modi, the signals are completely different. This is a more robust government. This is a more robust establishment, and this establishment minces no words in saying what is fair and what is foul. And clearly meeting Hurriyat, who are not elected representatives of the people of Jammu and Kashmir, is not fair. When you come as a guest, you've been specially invited as a SAARC member country to attend a ceremony to celebrate the dance of democracy. In all of that, this wouldn't have sent the right signals, and Nawaz Sharif has taken a very bold step here.